I need better maps to grind levels on. The ones I got were like really big maps. I'm like, could we get like a smaller map where I could just kind
Minister
of...
Sorsley, leading the forces of the holy state of Hyzant, moves to oust the embattled House Wolfort from their castle home. The once proud house has found themselves shorn of the freedom they held so dear, and trapped between two nations bent on expansion. Their only hope of survival is to cast their lot with one of their would-be adversaries. Sarah Noah chooses to side with the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Although the wounds of recent betrayals have yet to heal, he sets aside the burden of his grudges so that his name may live to see the morrow.
That's not why. That's not why. Chapter 8, Part 2, As the Earth Rages.
Sheila, tell us what you know about this Minister Sorsley.
Sorsley is one of the Saintly Seven. He oversees the salt harvest at the source and the Roselle that work there. His authority over Hyzant's salt gives him great influence, but many whisper of his petty and jealous nature behind his back.
It might have been
So
me
he's
that
got
started the
resources
rumors.
to put up a fight then, eh?
And he has been preparing for this moment. We can expect his forces to be well-provisioned and well-trained.
He is not an opponent to be taken lightly. There is a reason he sits among the Saintly Seven.
This may be our hardest fight yet.
Don't say that.
Hence the importance of our alliance. Without Esfrost, we are lost. The future of House Wolfort will hinge on the hours to come. May we all arrive at the end of them safely.
Yay, plot armor.
House Wolfort shall persevere.
My lord, we've received word from General Vlora. She plans to meet the enemy army at the docks. She asked that we meet her there at once to hold a war council.
Okay.
And let us not keep her waiting.
Hey girl, who I'm mostly mad at, but again, Gustadolph and Hyzant are so bad, you're just like, fine. At least Sir Maxwell had the chance to fight, as did Landroy. Sorsley orders Booker to begin the attack on Wolfort.
And you are certain the other saints harbor no suspicions?
House End is known for its clandestine dealings. They suspect nothing outside of the ordinary.
Good. Do not fail me, Booker. We must open another transportation route now that Glenbrook is close to us. We mustn't let a mere war stem the flow of our goods.
Of course, Your Excellency. Once we have secured the Wolfort domain, I suspect our work will proceed even faster than before. To say nothing of the accolades you are sure to receive from the Holy One for bringing Wolfort into the fold.
Wait, I'm not into the fold. Wait, what?
At last, Exham and those sniveling upstarts will know their place. They will see who among the Saintly Seven truly wields the power, as will the Holy One. It is time to grasp the glory we deserve, Booker. To Wolfort Harbor!
No, Booker, you actually have to move. You gotta go. Not just stand there while I'm talking. Held captive in her own home, Cordelia realizes that even more difficult days lie ahead. Oh, honey, you're getting just... She's having a time. And she's stuck with these two. I'm so sorry, girl.
I've had enough.
You've had enough. Where are your manners?
You are our captive, and it is only by my brother's grace that you aren't eating scraps off the floor.
She should be crying tears of joy for our largesse. Perhaps she still has delusions of royalty. We should disabuse her of such notions. She must learn to finish her meal, even if we must force it down her gullet. Don't flail too much, dear, else this fork might prick something it isn't meant to. Get away!
What is that infernal racket?
She's so cruel, brother. She said she spits on Esfrost's generosity.
Must you bicker like children? Remind me how old you are, Erika.
Have you finished with your duties, brother? If so, perhaps we could enjoy a meal together.
My duties are endless. In fact, I would have you two oversee our occupation of the capital in my stead.
Can't you have that brute Avlora do it?
General Avlora is afield. House Wolfort has requested our aid, and they deserve some token for handing us the prince. Your options for rescue are fast dwindling, Princess.
Thanks, I hate it here.
They'll be gone at last. It must be tonight.
My girl? Are you staging? Are you rescuing your brother? I believe twins, yeah. Alright, the War Council with Avlora commences. Benedict later reveals his true thoughts on their strategy. Their strategy. Strategy. Living room. Living room. No.
Our scouts have sent their report. Hyzant's forces will arrive at nightfall.
We will do battle in the dark, then.
We
Bring
should map out the
flashlights.
perimeter and terrain before they come.
You sound frightened. There's no need. My troops shall make quick work of Sorsley. You will see that giving us Roland was the wise choice.
I simply think it best to be prepared. There is no room for regrets in battle.
She doesn't think much of us, does she? Are you certain she can be trusted?
Absolutely not.
We are allies.
Better than Sorsley,
for
though.
now, at least. That being said, Esfrost only benefits from us being indebted to them, and from seeing our numbers diminished.
So, she'll help us win, after she watches us grind each other to a bloody pulp.
I'm afraid we will have to disappoint her in that regard. She will see this day how House Wolfort earned its reputation.
It appears we'll be facing off against Hyzant's army in the rain. We cannot let them have the upper hand. To that end, I would have a look around before their forces arrive. Oh, shiny things? Quality fiber. Man, it's been a while since we've had a map we can look around. 500 gold. Excuse me. This reminds me of the Salt Iron War. Back then, Hyzant had a famed archer in their ranks. His dignified figure was the envy of all. Do you mean... Archibald. Yeah, I was like, hang on. It is rumored that House End's political status in Hyzant has seen a decline in recent years. Even had we chosen to fight with Minister Sorsley, it would have been difficult to gain the Holy State's support. Reading. Minister Sorsley wasted no time in marching on us. I can sense he is eager for a victory. One can only wonder how Hyzant and the Hierophant view his actions. To think we'd be fighting side by side with the Black Irons who invaded our kingdom. If you don't mind my asking, my lord, what's our plan of action? No matter what the Esfrosti army does, we will fight our way. We're allies with Esfrosti now. We cannot allow past grudges to cloud our judgment. We will take careful measure of Esfrost's strengths and weaknesses in case we ever find ourselves on opposite ends of the battlefield. Need more utility. Go. I see. It's our chance to learn where their army is weakest and strongest. That way we can be a boon to each other in battle. Yes, sir. I will fight for the glory of House Wolfort. Thank you, my lord, for putting my mind at ease. Now I can focus on the battle ahead. Hey, Han. It's not so long ago that General Avlora marched on Whiteholm Castle. I doubt I will ever forget the way she so callously struck down Prince Franny. Her prowess in battle is undeniable. Consider her not but a sword we need to strike down Hyzant. She was indeed the one who struck the fatal blow, but Gustadolph was the one who gave the order. Neither will I. She spilled the blood of the royal family. As a retainer to the crown, that makes us enemies. And the fact that Franny was, you know... it's so sad. Well, we gotta go utility. I suppose you're right. The Holy State is our enemy right now, and I must focus on the battle ahead. This would be a good opportunity for us to learn about General Avlora's true capabilities. Aye, she was strong enough to fell Sir Maxwell. Knowing her strengths and weakness will undoubtedly prove valuable in time. Right now, we haven't time to fret over personal feelings. We must consider our strategy against Hyzant. Oh, there's a little path over here. Oh, interesting. I'm sorry, there's stuff. I see that. $1,000 strategy. How many times do they say strategy and triangle strategy? So as for us and Hyzant face off again, it's the stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Just pray this doesn't turn out to be the second coming of the Salt Iron War. Can I walk down here? You can. Interesting, okay. Make it a drinking game. Oh no. Can I go on the boat? Can I go on the boat? There's a sparkly up there. Or is it... Hang on. Is it through the boat? There's things everywhere. Iron times 3. How do... Hello? How do I get on the boat? You can take solace knowing that it is House N that marches on us. They specialize in managing salt, not soldiers. We were up against House Martial. I forget how you pronounce that one. Or House Farrant. That would be another story entirely. Aha! I found it on the boat. Leather! This is like level 1 stuff. Which makes sense if this is your first time going through the game. What an awful path. Just, if this was the first path I went down, I'd be like, I don't want to play this game. As you predicted, it looks like the Hyzantian army will try to strike at night. Yes, just as I predicted. My big brain. You hear a lot of rumors working at the harbor. The word lately is that the Holy State is something terrifying. They say the word of their goddess is absolute. The goddess speaks through the Hierophant, and anyone who disobeys is punished. I hear some people are even killed. They say the goddess has always been strict, but it's worse than ever with this Hierophant. So the goddess's teachings are more than just talk, and the Hierophant is to be both respected and feared. Learned about defying the Holy One. Marvels of Norzelia Volume 2. Oh, we're completing the collection. Lightning Amulet. There were more people here not too long ago. Trade was thriving back then. But I guess it's to be expected with a war. Is there anything like down on the land over on this side? I don't see anything. I think we're good. Okay, yeah, just the upper area. Kitty! Feels like just yesterday the three nations were celebrating a new age of peace, and now we meet on the battlefield. Now we meet on the field of battle. Will Norzelia ever see true peace? The battle of field. I speak the goods. Alright, no houses for us. House of Wolfort's soldiers look nervous, but they needn't worry. We've got General Avlora on our side. She's never lost a fight. Never lost a fight. She's so strong. Have I told you about her heels? They're definitely... No arrow would ever hit them. You didn't follow my commands, Lord Serenoa. I only ask that you stay out of my way. Just remember that Hyzant is our... Just remember that Hyzant is your enemy, and not us. But if you dare turn your blade against me, know that I would return the favor in full force. Okay, we have one thing to read. Hang on. 1, 2... We're missing number 3, and... 9... 3, 9, and 7? Carved into the side of a mountain, Castle Wolffort is unassuming and unyielding, just like its eponymous house. It's the perfect place for a honeymoon, or just a weekend on the beach. I was like, getaway? Weekend on the getaway does not make sense. This veritable fortress was crucial during the Sultana War, allowing House Wolffort to stand strong against what otherwise would have been overwhelming enemy's forces. Yet visitors who expect to see a domain full of nothing but rugged warriors may find themselves disappointed. Wolffort's subjects are a kind and honest folk, fiercely proud of the heroic Lord Simone. Engineers used the slope upon which the castle town is built to create a system of canals that flow through the streets and provide a clean, comfortable space for the people to live. Stay here long enough, and you are bound to realize that the people's pastoral life is ungirded by their utter trust and confidence in House Wolffort. Undergirded. I can't read. Beneath their plain Beneath their plain exteriors beat strong hearts. One mistakes their kindness for weakness at one's own peril. You ever just like have to put your hand up to a screen and cover certain words so your eyes just don't jump around like they're crazy? Yes, I too can read. Alright, hang on, save. Oh, right. Okay, you just go, yeah, I'm all done here. And they go, are you sure? And I go, I'm sure. I'm ready. It is time to take on the Hyzantian army. We're gonna die. Again, I need better battle maps for practicing. Not practicing, for leveling up with. It's like 41, 42. Oh, thank goodness. The battle begins. Frost and Wolffort's allied forces meet Hyzant's army amidst pouring rain. I swear I wasn't trying to hurt you. I just thought you were saucy. Avlora's like, you what? You thought I was who? Sorry. It's the forehead. I got confused. She's like, okay, you die now.
So, you have accepted the embrace of your enemy, while the blood of the king is still warm upon their hands.
All I do for my house.
And was it for your house that you betrayed the prince you called a friend? I must admire your lack of scruples. We are not so dissimilar, you and I. It is for the glory of my own house that I must divest you of your own.
You talk too much, Sorsley. Pretty words cannot hide that ravenous glint in your eyes.
But someone here can smack talk. I can't.
Frost's dog is in no position to lecture me on greed. All that matters is victory. Save your moralizing for the histories.
Then you are bent on seeing this war continue, I take
it. Disco Dome.
Stand back, Your Excellency. These worms are not worthy to face you. Allow me this pitiable task.
Your loyalty is duly noted, Booker. I expect a grand display.
Sorsley out.
Lord Serenoa, on the battlefield, justice is decided by strength of arms. Naught else matters.
My sword shall expel these intruders from our land and protect House Wolffort's honor.
I'm revolted.
Very good. Troops, advance! Lord Serenoa, we shall form the vanguard!
Understood.
He's probably a little bit more like Dawn than... Thankfully we know, but... Narv. Alright, so we'd want Narv, and we would want... It'll be just fine. We're either gonna die or we'll be just fine. Alright, song, calm down.
Capture the Wolfort domain, and the future of our house shall be steeped in glory. All troops, advance!
Today, we show Esfrost and Hyzant that we will suffer no invaders in our home.
This is a terrible play by end, because I'm like, I don't know what the high ground gets you there. You're just gonna have to continuously defend it, because you're in Esfrosty territory now.
Allow me.
No. How could I bear to face Minister Sorcelay after this?
Will see the path to victory laid bare. Those with friends by their side will reach their destination all the faster.
Okay, that was random. Sure. And eat a horribly sour candy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to check the VOD. Wheelist stuff happened. Ah, fun.
Regret is a burden we can't afford to bear. Leave nothing on the battlefield this day.
It's very interesting. Oh yeah, for sure. I tried Final Fantasy Tactics and I was like, oh no, I hit people but then they come back. Oh no, this is gonna be too tough, so I couldn't do it. Apparently Tactics Advance is a little bit more forgiving. Another Medal of Bravery. But yeah, it's very fun.
Booker, you incompetent weakling! How could you be defeated by this rabble?
Rabble.
Your Excellency, I have failed you.
It is ended. Our home is safe.
How will history remember this day, Sorsley? I think it will remember it as your last.
Wait!
Whoa! What's with explosions? Is that Hyzantian bomb stuff? What is going on? Why is my house on fire? Why is my house on fire? Why is home on fire?
What are those flames?
That smoke, those explosions, they come from Castle Wolfort.
What did you do? Oh no.
Hyzantian reinforcements.
Exham! What in the blazes are you doing here?
I am here to declare myself the victor. My thanks for the diversion, Minister Sorcerer.
What? You snake.
Is that any way to speak to the hero who won the day? Castle Wolfort has fallen by my hand.
No.
He speaks true. The flames have been lit.
That's my home.
Signal our defeat. Only a trusted few know to light them.
No!
Well played.
Then the battle is ended. It would be folly to shed blood further.
What? Oh, you snake!
Defeat is not an easy draft to swallow, but a good general knows when to retreat. For that, she has my respect.
Alright, she's dead to me.
And what of you, Lord Wolfort? Your father and subjects are as of yet unharmed.
Oh, that's right, I forgot about him.
I yield. I shall give the order to lay down our arms.
Oh. Have I mentioned? Okay, this game is very good, but I hate everyone in this game. It's a love-hate relationship. Like 90% of my people, great. Everyone else, awful. Okay, all right. There are no friends here. It's such a cute emote, little angry sit.
Three armies clash, their battle cries ringing across blood-soaked fields. when the chaos subsides, the gallant figure of Exum Marshall stands victorious.
Marshall, okay. That's how I thought it was
General Avlora sees the tide turning against her and retreats before it swallows her whole. The bitter taste of defeat is unfamiliar to her tongue.
I hope you choke on it! Chapter 8, Part 3 of Hearts, something and something. Something in deeds. I was trying to count the Roman numerals. I can always read 7. 8, however, is problematic. The flag is now changed to Byzantine. Anger. Anger. Rage. These scales are quite nice. Like, don't touch those. Don't touch those.
Don't think that seat's meant for you, friend. Lord of the house only.
Ah, but who is lord over a fallen castle?
From what you recall.
By rights, it should belong to its conquerors. From my perspective, it is clear who that is.
Those purple flames. So that was the full measure of Hyzant's new weapon.
Nice.
Beautiful, no? Courtesy of our capable researchers at the Ministry. I'm afraid it's still a work in progress, but I hope you found our initial display compelling.
I'm disgusted.
If not, I'm sure my men could be persuaded to give another.
You're all the worst. All of you are the worst.
There is no need for that. I will not see my people suffer further.
I'm glad we've reached an accord. Leave us.
Yes, my lord.
What is the meaning of this?
It is all too easy to make enemies when one is young and talented. And so every so often I must put on a display like this. Anyhow, I've come to speak with you, Lord Serenoa. Once I've said my piece, we shall leave.
What could I possibly gain from hearing you out?
There are parasites within Hyzant that grow fat on the goddess's blessing at the expense of those who deserve it. I would ask for your aid in purging the sickness from our beloved nation.
If it's the main guy, I'm with you. And Sorsley.
I'm listening. Go on.
Uncle sneeze.
Before boring you with details, allow me to give you this.
What is it?
The latest medicine developed at our ministry.
You can fix
Pop-Up? Why would we need anything your alchemists brew up? Lord Simon will be back on his feet in no time.
Ah, so the rumors are true then.
Eridor.
Curses! Byzantine trickery!
It's not trickery.
The draft is efficacious, you can be sure. His heart will beat as steadily as it did in youth.
Thank you.
Pray, save your gratitude until after you've heard the favor I ask in return.
You would propose a deal.
I would. You are familiar with Minister Sorsley End.
The guy you saw 5 minutes ago,
As
yeah.
head of his house, and one of the Saintly Seven, long has he overseen the distribution of salt. Which would be all well and good, were he not profiting personally by abusing his station. He peddles salt outside the purview of the consortium.
But how is that possible?
A man of his influence has his means, no doubt. The consortium is not well liked by all, 'tis true. But they have done more good than harm in ensuring that each nation is given fair treatment in matters of trade. If
especially
these
this route
claims
for
against
sure.
Minister Sorsley are true, he would be in direct violation of the Accords.
Precisely so, and in his violation he would leave an indelible stain on our nation's reputation.
Who buys his ill-gotten wares? Esfrost?
None other, my lady.
We have witnessed as much.
Then you understand
I
that
get
his
the pun
greed
now.
touches
Took
the
me a
lives
second.
of people even outside our nation's borders. Which brings us to my request.
What would you have us do?
I would see Minister Sorsley relieved of his position.
If you wanted me to kill him, you shouldn't have intruded on the fight.
And his life, I take it.
A man after my own heart. Speaking of which, I pray your Lord Father sees a quick recovery. Now, I shall return the castle to your safekeeping.
Thank you.
That's quite generous of you.
I've already made quite the request of you. To impose any more would be unseemly.
I take it this request isn't one we can refuse.
You're quite perceptive. I like that. Well then, I shall take my leave. May our next meeting bring good tidings.
Oh, is it Scales time again, or